Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. As you can see, I'm a little bit more on the countryside of the Netherlands. I'm at Heidebeek. We just finished our first week of the Bible for Life. It's been a really good week. We started off our week with the question, what is the Bible about? Why is it written? And I think a lot of people will say it's a story of salvation, it's a story of redemption, of sin, of God's love for us, which is very true. That is what it is. But it's even bigger. The big picture starts with it's the story about God. It's the story of the King, who he is, his nature, his character, and what he does. And so we started off looking at that. We started looking at the Bible stories and just how God shows his faithfulness and his character over and over again, that he chooses a people for him, that he sends out and gives the calling to multiply and to fill the earth with his presence and with people that long for his presence. And so we've been looking into many of the stories where people are called to follow him and often make opposite choices and choose to go their own way. And so one of the things that we were talking about was like, what would it have been like? Would it have been possible if people would have made different choices? And what would it have looked like? What would it have looked like if Adam would have made a different choice? If Eve would have made a different choice? If the people of Israel had chosen to obey and come into his presence on Mount Sinai? What if the people would have actually chose to believe that God would have given them the promised land, so they would not have had to go for 40 years into the desert? These are all questions that, was it predetermined or did they have a choice? I believe they had a choice, but at the same time we will never know what would have happened if they would have chosen to obey. At the same time, what we do learn is that when we see the story of Joseph, where his brothers sell him into slavery and it seems to all go wrong, we do see that even when we are broken and when we disobey God, that God is still able to turn things for the good, and he's being able to then bring gold forth and redeem his people. And so one of the questions that I've been asking myself this week is this one: how am I doing with that? Do I obey the voice of God when I feel like he's telling me to do something, and when he gives my calling, am I willing to say yes? Am I able to willing to persevere to fulfill the calling that he has for my life? Will I be able to say, I know what happened when I stood for the choice and I had to choose faith, that I said yes when God said, I'm going to give you the promised land. And so that's just the thing I've been thinking about this week, and that I want to give to you as well. Where is God calling you to step in faith? Where is God giving you a calling to multiply his kingdom? And where can you say yes to that and see that side of history? And so, with that first word, I just want to bless you. The coming 11 weeks, I'll be in Bible for Life, and I hope to share many revelations with you. For now, goodbye. See you next week.